The pitfalls of a pleasure-seeking lifestyle. While the idea of a life filled with leisure and pleasure might seem appealing, it often leads to a sense of emptiness and lack of purpose. Individuals who prioritize pleasure over work tend to experience fleeting moments of happiness without long-term fulfillment. Studies have shown that hedonistic lifestyles, focused solely on pleasure, can result in lower overall life satisfaction. Welcome to Fearless Solitude, the channel where we explore timeless wisdom and uncover the secrets to a fulfilling life through ancient philosophies and spiritual teachings. Today, we're diving into a topic that will change the way you see your daily grind. Why hard work is what we are meant to do in life. From the ancient Stoics to modern scientists, the idea that work is central to our existence has been a recurring theme. But why is that? Why do the teachings of Stoicism, mysticism, and even religious texts emphasize the importance of work? In this video, we'll explore these perspectives and reveal why a life of hard, meaningful work is the key to true happiness. For instance, consider the stereotype of the trust fund heir who has never had to work a day in their life. Despite having all the material comforts, many of these individuals struggle with depression and a lack of direction. Without meaningful work, they miss out on the sense of accomplishment and purpose that comes from contributing to society. Philosophers like Aristotle have long argued that true happiness comes from living a life of virtue and purpose. This involves striving for excellence and engaging in activities that contribute to personal and communal well-being. Pleasure alone, detached from meaningful engagement, cannot sustain long-term happiness. The pursuit of a pleasure-driven life often leads to a cycle of short-term highs, followed by long-term lows. In contrast, a life dedicated to hard work and meaningful pursuits offers a deeper and more enduring sense of fulfillment. The value of work in ancient philosophies. Throughout history, ancient philosophies have consistently emphasized the value of work. The Stoics, for example, believed that fulfilling one's duties and responsibilities was essential to living a virtuous life. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively about the importance of working diligently and staying committed to one's purpose. Similarly, in mysticism, work is often seen as a path to enlightenment. Sufis, the mystics of Islam, engage in repetitive tasks, such as weaving or whirling, as a form of meditation and a way to connect with the divine. This concept of finding spiritual fulfillment through work is echoed across many traditions. The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu text, also speaks of the importance of selfless work. It teaches that one should perform their duties without attachment to the results, finding peace and purpose in the act of working itself. Work is not merely a means to an end. It's a fundamental part of our existence that shapes our character and gives our lives meaning. Through work, we connect with a higher purpose and contribute to something greater than ourselves. Religious perspectives on work. Religious texts across various faiths emphasize the importance of work as a divine mandate. In the Bible, the first task given to humanity was to work. God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden to tend and keep it. Genesis 2:15. Before companionship or leisure, Adam's primary role was to work, signifying its fundamental importance. In the Quran, work is highly valued and seen as a way to serve God. It is stated, "And say, do as you will, for Allah will see your deeds, and so will His Messenger and the believers." Quran 9:105. This verse underscores that work is a form of worship and a way to contribute to the community. Buddhism also highlights the significance of right livelihood, one of the steps on the Noble Eightfold Path. It encourages individuals to engage in work that is ethical and beneficial to others, promoting a sense of purpose and fulfillment. These religious perspectives illustrate that work is not just about survival or economic gain. It is a divine calling that provides structure, purpose, and a way to connect with the divine. Modern scientific insights on work and fulfillment. In modern times, scientific research has shed light on why hard work is intrinsically linked to our sense of fulfillment. Studies in psychology have consistently shown that engaging in meaningful work boosts our overall happiness and well-being. A study by Harvard University found that people who are actively engaged in their work are more likely to report higher levels of satisfaction and lower levels of stress. Neurologically, Working hard on tasks that challenge us activates the brain's reward system. When we achieve our goals or make progress, our brains release dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and motivation. This neurological response explains why we feel a sense of accomplishment and joy when we work hard and see tangible results. Moreover, the concept of flow, introduced by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, describes a state of deep immersion and engagement in activities. Flow occurs when we are fully absorbed in tasks that match our skills and challenge us appropriately. Achieving a flow state often leads to greater creativity, productivity, and satisfaction. These scientific insights reinforce the idea that hard work is not just a necessity, but a vital component of a fulfilling and meaningful life. It aligns with our biological and psychological needs, making us happier and more content. Consider the stories of two athletes, both with the goal of winning a championship, but driven by vastly different motivations. The first athlete is motivated by the belief that achieving this one great victory will etch his name in the history books forever. He dreams of the fame and recognition that comes with winning, convinced that this achievement will bring him ultimate happiness. He sacrifices everything else in his life, putting all his energy into this singular goal. When he finally wins, the moment is exhilarating, but fleeting. Soon after, he faces a void, asking himself, "What now?" Without a new goal to strive for, he falls into a deep depression, realizing that the victory, while sweet, did not bring lasting fulfillment. The second athlete, on the other hand, is driven by a love for the process of becoming the best. He wakes up early, puts in the reps, stays late, and enjoys every step of the journey. For him, the championship is a milestone, not the end goal. He finds joy in the daily grind, the incremental improvements, and the pursuit of excellence. When he wins, he celebrates, but quickly sets new goals. His happiness is not tied to a single achievement, but to the continuous journey of growth and self-improvement. History has shown that those who focus solely on a singular achievement often face a sense of emptiness once the goal is reached. In contrast, those who find purpose in the journey itself enjoy a more sustained and fulfilling sense of happiness. The lesson here is clear. It's not about achieving one big goal to stop working, but about continually finding new mountains to climb, new challenges to tackle, and new ways to grow. In conclusion, the pursuit of hard, meaningful work is central to our happiness and fulfillment. Throughout history, ancient philosophies, religious teachings, and modern science all point to the same truth. Work gives our lives structure, purpose, and a sense of accomplishment. While the allure of a pleasure-seeking lifestyle might be strong, it often leads to emptiness and lack of direction. By embracing hard work and finding joy in the process, we connect with our true selves and contribute to something greater. Whether through spiritual practices, philosophical wisdom, or scientific insights, the message is clear. We are meant to work, to strive, and to continuously seek improvement. This is the key to a life of purpose and fulfillment. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom from Fearless Solitude. Until next time, keep working towards a meaningful life.